In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of 7 Days to Die on Alpha 20 Experimental. And as you can notice, I'm on the B231 build. There's been some changes, not a lot that affects our gameplay, except for the lowered block. And we'll go over that when I'll take you over to the base. I promised you that I would go through and get all this loot at the very beginning. You know what? It would be nice if I put on, 1, my looting goggles, and 2, actually use the looting candy. I'll never learn. Never learn. Wish I didn't check any of the, major boxes. Ooh, thank you. Always like weapon attachments. And food. Very nice. This is Shamway, so I should get some really good food out of Shamway, you think. And, okay, Shamway boxes in the Shamway store, or Shamway warehouse. Very, very nice. Ooh, what is this one? Harvest more brass. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. So far, so good. Now, there's a ton of boxes in the Shamway warehouse. If you forgot from last episode, you have to go through the main warehouse to get to that location. And everywhere there's just shipping containers, not hidden loot containers, but most of them are construction. So if you're looking, the blue dye, maybe I'll dye my bike blue or something. If you're looking for some construction, they had a lot of cobblestone in here. I collected over 1,000 cobble just by going through and collecting the cobblestone that was in the area. And you have Shamway boxes, and every one of the Shamway boxes in here has actually had a meal in it. An actual food item, not just remnants, not sandwiches. These are really good food items. That one had a bottle of acid, and I inadvertently looted that one off camera. I'm so sorry. This one, you're a scrap. Take. I could be missing something. Ooh, 10 glue. Thank you. Yeah, I could miss something, but time's a wasting. Now, I went ahead and put all the already pre-recorded episodes because I had gotten way ahead. I'm really enjoying this playthrough so far. And I went ahead and put all those up 2 a day starting on, when this video was starting on last Saturday. Trying to pump out those videos where the updates, because once an update comes out, sometimes it breaks the world and you'd have to start over. This time it didn't. I considered pushing them out at 3 a day, but that felt like a little much. But I didn't want you guys to miss out on any of the shenanigans. Some of those episodes were classic. The going through the collapsed office building, for me is an iconic moment. It was so cool. All right, back at the trader. Let me see what her thing has. Nothing. I'm going to buy these just because I usually do buy the canned food in there, but nothing that I need or want, honestly.
You're, feeling under the weather. Congratulations. I can make my
Ooh,
payment
military
with you now.
vest. I will take that. Thank you very much. Well, let's look at our inventory. And I can confirm I'm not the only one that has seen loot changes. Where you go to the trader and they hand, oh, there's a book that I want. I don't have enough money. Let me go do this job for the trader. Get the job done in the same day, in the same video. I just got done watching Kraken have the same problem. Goes back to the trader and that item's gone. And the loot's all changed out. So there is something weird happening with the traders. Oh, this is all the stuff I sold to her. She hasn't reset. Okay, so I was wondering if any of her loot might have changed because of something like that. Okay. Do you have any jobs that I want? Previous tier. Buried supplies. I've been wanting to do an actual buried supply.
I have
A tier 3 buried supply. Now, I'm probably going to get away from the habit I was doing of doing 2 jobs for video and making shorter videos, but putting them up like twice a day, splitting the days. I was rushing trying to get to a chem station. I had to end up making it myself. But let me know if you guys like that kind. The only problem with that type of video, I can't do it always because I use up the entire day or even the night. If I'm trying to do a night raid or something, trying to get those videos done, and I don't have any time to mine. So today I have to get some mining done. So I'm going to head out to the buried supplies. We'll get that knocked out. But while I'm out there, I'm going to look for some supplies and try to find someplace maybe close to town where I can start a mine. I haven't seen a really good place yet, but we will look at the Horde base before we head out. All right, back. Ooh, hello, Mr. Wolf. You're a dire wolf too. Make sure that shot counts.
Master, we are not alone.
Yeah, we might not be alone, but the direwolf's dead. I needed some more meat, so thank you very much. All right, so back at the Horde base, what the Fun Pimps have done, and I agree and disagree. I agree that smaller, tinier blocks shouldn't have the same health pool as a full block, but they shouldn't cost as much to upgrade. So this block's got 5,000 health. This block used to have 5,000 and only has 1,250. And that goes for this block right here and these plates. They went down half, so they're only 2,500. Now, the plates I'll probably just leave. I don't think it's going to cause too much of an issue for the idea I had for the base build. But if I wanted to replace these, the concrete, what are they called? What I've got above here, the railings, the bars, concrete bars are still 5,000. If you upgrade them to steel, there's a patch note in there where they break down back to concrete when they break. Odd, but okay. I thought that was gone. But this pole, I could still use it because each one's 1250. It's 1250 in the front, top and bottom, 1250 in the back, top and bottom. And the whole idea about this space is not to be cheese. This is a danger space. If I don't protect this area, they will eventually break through. That's the whole idea. So I could still use it, and I'd already planned on putting some electrical wires here, so whoever gets here gets bzzz and gets stunned. And I'll do that again for you if you really enjoy it. Bzzz. They'll get stunned, and they're not going to be hitting the block right here. So it's not that big of a modification. I don't think it hurts my playstyle very much. I could easily just replace that center with bars and be 100%. Ooh, a loot bag I missed. And be 100% fine with the way that the build's going. I don't need that that bar system to be, 10,000 on the bottom, 10,000 on the top, too deep, and the zombies can never break through it. That's not what I'm trying to accomplish. I just want to slow the zombies down so that I can deal with them appropriately. Now, if I do put bars up or another type of block up there, like I can put quarter blocks up there, it really hurts the melee side of it. Now, Grand Spartan's build, where he calls it the stun base or stunner base, it uses a lot of traps, which I actually do have most of those available because I was planning on making one of those. That base isn't affected at all because the zombies are getting stunned, but you have to keep your traps up. If you let your traps break, the zombies will tear through that base and they'll tear through you because you don't have a lot of distance between you and the zombies. So once again, it's not a cheese base. It's using in-game mechanics appropriately, but it's not safe in any way, shape, or form. So melee bases aren't dead. You just have to use traps to stun the enemies, to slow them down so that they're not beating on whatever you're using to protect yourself while you're trying to melee them. It just depends on your playstyle. All right, so tier 3, I'm already aware that zombies will spawn in the area as I dig through. Go ahead and grab these bird's nests. Keep forgetting that loot does not respawn, so take that out. And there was a bird. Oh, I'm on the side of a hill. That's usually the worst. Okay. Come here, come here, come here. Okay, I'm going to have you
With
stay
pleasure.
here. Now she won't follow me. She'll stay there. So I'm hoping that I know roughly when they're going to spawn. But just in case I'm not paying attention, or it's not one that's part of the spawn from me doing the quest, I want her to warn me that, Master, we're not alone, or I don't have a good feeling about this. Whatever her little comment's going to be, I want that comment. I'm also going to make sure that I have a way out of here. Okay, a tier 6 pipe machine gun. Not the greatest loot, but it's still tier 6. Oh, they spawn in even if you haven't taken the stuff. Interesting. And this is a right good group of zombies too. Definitely a good group of zombies. I missed a shot there. I felt like I had something right behind me. Did I? It sure felt like something was coming in behind me. Okay, so, not the greatest loot, but definitely not the worst either. Like the customized fitting mods, those are really nice. Get rid of the junk. Okay, so let's go to our map. Trader's right there. See, I've hit all these little iron ones around here. Ah, there's a triple iron right there. That's a good place to start an iron mine. So if you zoom the map all the way in, you look for the orange rusty points. Oh, hello. Cheeky bag up here. And you have in you. Okay, definitely take that. I was going to rub it on my skin, but there's no reason. My health's doing really good. Yeah, so find the little orange dots, and that tells you that's an iron. A bluish, silverish, like a light blue kind of color is lead. White color is the phosphate or potassium. And then, of course, black is coal. There we go. Triple iron mine right here. Let's go ahead and put my... Oh, no. I left Dee Dee behind. Am I going to call it? No, not Dee Dee. What did I come up with? I was thinking Dorothy. No, Betty. Betty. I left Betty behind. For some reason, the drone is Betty to me. We'll go with it. All right, so got Betty back. Now I want to see what the benefit if I can stack coffee, the blackstrap coffee, and we're going to add all this stuff in. So we're going to start with a full stamina. I hit this once and I got 25 iron from that single hit. I already had some on me, but that was 25. I take my regular coffee, and I have the book that gives me you mine more. 26. I got one more. Let's try that one more time. Yeah, so that's in line. All right, let's put the let's use the blackstrap coffee on top of it. Okay, I don't think that is stacking. Use rock busters now. I'm getting a little bit more. Gotta find the next. Oh, come on. Oh, there it is. 29. I'm gonna wait for it to time out so that I can check it one more time. 28. Okay, so it's averaging. Okay, well, I'm gonna get as much mining done as I can here. Well, I'm back at Jen's, and that they did pretty good. I hit those 3 mines. I went down pretty deep into each one until I hit stone. That whole time I was there, I got 3,000 clay, over 2,000 stone, and about 9,000, could have almost hit 10,000 iron. And it didn't take that long, but my pick is mostly broken. The reward's okay. You know, I'm going to take a beaker and I'll put that in my campfire. All right, back here at the Horde base, we do need to do some upgrades. This is something that I probably could have worked out prior to the last Horde night, but I wasn't sure I'd be able to. Now, I'm going to do this a little different than I've seen other people do it, but the same thought process is there. So I can't put you there, but I could put you there, or you want to go there. Why can't I put you... Oh. It's not supported? That would cause a collapse. Putting that up here would cause a collapse. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. Is it because the materials are too weak? Got a concrete base. Well, it does the same pink thing if it's not supported. I don't have any wood on me. But this, I mean, for what? Oh, wait a minute. And I'm putting it right here. Okay. I'm confused. I thought pink meant that you would collapse the structure. Okay, so nothing's pink here. So it was a... No. Oh, it's going pink, but it doesn't mean anything. That's weird, because I thought pink meant it would collapse, but it didn't collapse. Okay. We have ourselves, it looks to be a wandering horde. Oh, come on. Let me get this shot on Big Mama. Oh, it was a sneak attack, 3 times damage, but I didn't hit her in the head, I think. I don't think I killed her. Or I kill her? I think I did kill her. Oh, this thing is deadly at 1,000 paces. It's awesome. Somehow that missed. Kenny's going down. The skinny female zombie seem... Oh, it took your leg off. I know that hurt. Hit you right in the back of the buttocks. This is the way to take care of a wandering horde. Oh, I missed. Hold on. I didn't miss that one. Any more? No. Okay. Okay, so these would have to be protected or be used in some type of whatchamacallit, for bird defense, or I need to build something around this for bird defense. Also need to upgrade those blocks. Thinking of the angle crossing. I think right here would do it. I haven't tried this. It wasn't like I built it. Move. It wasn't like I built this off screen just so that I could come over here and show you how intelligent I am on building this stuff. This is like seat of the pants. Can I make this work? Wire it up. When it goes red, I can't go any further. Oh, it's already... Okay, get out of the tool. All right. So that did line up. Where does that... Is that enough to... It goes through there, but it's not forward enough. Okay. So... All right, so that means I have to make a land claim block to pick those back up again. That means the part of that has to go forward a little bit more. How would I do that? I guess I could have a couple wings that on each side that pop out. I mean, it would be odd, but I could do it. Okay. So I'm looking for ramp pieces. And I guess I'm looking for... Or are these... No, I think these are wedge. Would it be this one? Hold on. And then I have to put another piece in front of this. What would that look like? See, this is something I don't know. Okay, I got it done. It's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. But I think, given a chance, it probably would work. Okay, so here's the front of my base now with some monstrosity. I'll go up there and show you in a second. But I've got the two poles crisscrossing right here. All right, so zombies on the low side, if they come over here, are going to get zapped, and over here they get zapped. Any zombie that comes and pushes up on the side. See, the one I saw was Caps, and his came from here, went down, and it just barely sticks out of this first post. And so only the zombie sitting right here gets zapped. This one, because I've got a square block they can stand on, kind of covers more zombies, in my opinion. You come down here, and that's the post I have to have access to. And then they, like I said, they crisscross both. This could be an issue, zombie falling down and hitting this and getting stuck there, maybe beating on that. I don't know yet. The line comes through here as well, so they're going to get shocked if they're standing there. I don't know if that'll get them to not attack it. I'm hoping if they're ragdolling down here, they're going to fall down here, and we'll go from there. I don't know. I have to test it. If this doesn't work, then I have to reassess how I'm going to make this work. When I go to the top, it's ugly. It's not efficient. But they are protected from spit. This all needs to get upgraded. yes, these aren't going to be as strong as they used to be, but they're strong enough. These shouldn't be targeted. It's just something I need to be aware of. I think I want my generator up here. I can always move it. It doesn't have to. I have to remember, where do you repair? I think you repair from the one that's closest to the generator, from where the power's going. So the first one that hooks up to the Jenny is the one that has to get repaired, which I would want it to be that to that. And of course, that needs to get sealed off in a protective wall so that nothing affects it. You're not connected? Why aren't you connected? You were connected a moment ago. Okay. That looks good. Let me make sure that the electric connection is good between both of these. Yes. Okay. So power will flow into these and then go down to the bottom. If I'm wrong about where the energy, I don't even have an engine on me. If I had an engine on me, I could test it, but I'll test it here a little bit later. If I'm wrong, I'll have to put the generator down below to make these the ones that I have to repair. Because you only have to repair one side. I just can't remember which side is you have to repair on. But I'll test it to find out. And then, of course, the last thing I need to do, which is something that I should have done last episode, but I completely boggered. You know what? Take this and scrap. And I'll leave that wood in there. I forgot to put the birding shaft mod on Sledgy. That way, when my sledgehammer hits zombies, it has a chance of catching that zombie on fire. Level 4, modify. There we go. Now we have not just a Sledgy, we have a birding Sledgy of death. And it provides... No, not that button. There we go. Oh, it doesn't burn all the time. So if it's held in your hand, it burns. It shows the burn, but not if it is on its own. It'd be so cool if that was on flame right now and giving an additional light. Speaking of light, I have lanterns now. I think... Can I stick a lantern in here? No, I was hoping I could stick a lantern in those holes and light up the bottom, but... Can I light up... I'd have to enclose... maybe I should enclose this whole thing. The light doesn't go through the blocks at all anymore. It used to go through the blocks. Okay. If it's not going to go through the blocks, then there's a really good place to put them. Advanced rotation. They might get taken out if there's any kind of an explosion. Ooh, if I put them up there, anytime there's an explosion, they're gonna... But that definitely lights up the area. No, do I need that one? I don't think I do. Let me check. No, just those two is enough to light up the area pretty good. I would like... I'm considering putting one on that side there. Because, yeah, this lights up the ground below, but not anywhere. Ooh, wait a second. I see someplace. Once again, it's going to be a spot where damage might happen, so it'd be something I have to consider. But these things are actually kind of cheap to make. Would you move? Sometimes the drone is nothing but in the way. You know what?
You'll need to remove all items from my storage compartment to do that.
Yeah, thank you. You're really helpful. One right there. And that works. That lights up everything. Pull that one off. I don't need that one. Ooh. Let's clean you up. Yeah, I think that works. That provides more than enough light. 3 of them. Yep. Yeah, that provides a good amount of light for when I'm fighting zombies as well. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave the episode here. I've been Critical. This has been 7 Days to Die on Alpha 20 Experimental. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.